Good evening, Terra Lane families, and welcome to the TLMS Annual Title I Parent Information Night. This evening, we will provide you with some general information about Title I, some of your rights as parents and families with regards to it, and we will also provide an opportunity for you to jump into some Google Meets, ask some grade level representatives some questions, and also perhaps get some information from me with regards to the Plan B and the transition back to school. What does it mean to be a Title I school? Title I or federal dollars are given to the school to supplement the school's existing programs. These dollars are used for a variety of things. We identify students experiencing academic difficulties, and we will work to provide different interventions to those students. We'll purchase supplemental staff, programs, materials, and supplies. We'll conduct parental involvement meetings such as this. Hopefully, soon enough, they will be face-to-face, and we can provide some specific training and activities for you. And it also allows us to recruit, hire, and retain highly qualified staff. Being a Title I school also means that you as parents and families we ask that you are involved and you have specific rights. How is Terra Lane using some of the Title I funding right now? Well, we have used it for an additional staff member. This allows us to put 6 teachers at 6th grade, 6 teachers at 7th grade, and then 8 teachers at 8th grade to reduce class sizes a little bit. We have purchased the Study Island program, which is an online intervention program that teachers in all subjects can be using. We have just renewed our vocabulary.com subscription, so that allows us for an online platform for students to work with vocabulary. And we can use it for after-school tutoring, which we've used it for in the past. We are in the process of purchasing some software and other computers for the school, and also for teacher training, such as workshops right now that are online, but soon enough, hopefully teachers will be able to go out to those workshops as well. We do have 1% that is set aside for parent involvement. A district receiving more than $500,000 is required by law to set aside 1% of its Title I allocation for parental involvement. This includes Franklin County schools. Of that 1%, 5% may be reserved at the school for system-wide initiatives related to parental involvement. The remaining 95% must be allocated to all Title I schools in the district. Therefore, each Title I school receives its portion of the 95%. So let you know, so we receive $1,698.95 for this school year with regards to our parental involvement budget. And we received over almost $93,000 for our overall Title I budget. Teacher qualifications. You as Title I parents have the right to request qualifications for your child's teachers. Tonight we are providing the right to know letter that will be contained just below this presentation. So you can click on that with regards to that information. And for any Title I teachers that are not highly qualified, we would send out a notification letter for that as well. Some general data. And the data this year looks a little bit different than previous years because last year we did not have any end-of-year testing. So if we look at the data from last year, and that's 2018, 2019 actually, you can see what our proficiency levels were. But for this year, what we did was we took projections for last year and we kind of adjusted those, and we used 90% of the projected total. And the reason we did that was due to the gaps that we may see because students were out of school from March 13th until the end of the school year. So for ELA, our targets for this year for 6th grade are 52.6% and 7th grade 52.6%. And then for 8th grade, it is 61.6%. For math, our targets for this year for 6th and 7th grade, 54.2%. And for 8th grade, it is 53%. As always, we talk about being better, and we say at Terra Lane, be better this year than we were last year, be better this month than we were last month, and be better this week than we were last week, and be better today than we were yesterday. And this has been used to develop our Terra Lane mission and vision statements for this year, as voted on by our school improvement team. So our new vision statement, TLMS will commit to supporting students, staff, and community members as we work to be better this year than we were last year, be better this month than we were last month, be better this week than we were last week, and be better today than we were yesterday. And that follows into our school mission statement. To be better, Terra Lane will work to ensure that the school community is teaching with purpose, learning together, motivating students, and strengthening our community. And these were adopted this year for Terra Lane. We continue with our PBIS initiatives, and this is our PBIS matrix. We use the motto, with every tornado comes a storm, and our focuses are on safety is a priority, take responsibility, on time and ready, respect yourself and others, and make a positive difference. And you see that in each place, we have specific expectations with regards to students. What is the Parent School Compact? You will find the Parent School Compact link below in the SMORE as well. The compact is a commitment from the school, the parent, and the student to share in the responsibility for improved academic achievement. And we are asking that you use the Google form to sign off on that today. And what can you do to help the school? One is we continue to work to build a PTO at Terra Lane. So if you're a parent that is interested in that, please reach out and let us know. Volunteer to contact other parents regarding important school information. Join the athletic boosters if you're involved with the athletic program. Help in the classrooms, front office, and around the campus when we are allowed to do that again. Perhaps if you are bilingual, translate for non-English speaking parents, and call and ask. There are plenty of opportunities, particularly if and when we return completely to school and parents are able to come into the building on a consistent basis. You can be used as classroom tutors. You could be a class parent in some ways, or you can help out on field trips. What can you do as a parent to help your child? You can make sure your child has the materials he or she may need. Keep in contact with your child's teachers. Help your child to be organized and responsible. Get logged into PowerSchool and update contact info. Opt in to find out first and stay in the know, and listen to your child and let us know if you have any concerns. With us being completely remote right now, you helping your child at home is of the utmost importance, but let us know if there's anything that you need, because we do know that times are quite different, and the needs of individual parents and students may be different than in previous years. So please reach out and let us know, so we might be able to help with some of those. Just wanted to take this opportunity to thank you. We really appreciate you and everything that you've been doing. We do have a parent forum for feedback or questions, so don't hesitate to use that. I look to get out to parents as much as possible. Next up, after you listen to this, use the SMORE to jump into virtual rooms with your child's grade level representatives. If you have PowerSchool questions, Ms. Jones, our data manager, will be available through Google Meet, and our school counselor will also be available if you have any questions or concerns. But keep in mind that this is not a time for individual parent meetings, that you can set up a time perhaps with the counselor or with grade level representatives to do that. But it's just to get some general information. We will also have a meeting at the end of this, starting at about 6:30, 6:45, to get some information about Plan B and our transition to that. So if you have questions, feel free to jump into that meet at the end of the evening. That's it for us tonight. Please jump into some of those classrooms, some of those Google Meets. And again, we thank you for everything that you are doing, as this is a much different time, and everything that you're doing is appreciated.